Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited for today's video because I'm going to be starting yet another series here on my channel that I'm going to be doing every single month around the end. I think we're going to do around the end of the month. I feel like I have like a million videos to post at the beginning of the month, like so many that it takes me like into the second week of every month. But it is going to be my top 10 temptations from the previous month. So I talked to you guys in my Get Ready With Me chatting about how I felt my low buy was going this year, that in the beginning of the year at every monthly makeup inventory check-in, I would talk to you guys about things that had been tempting me, and I had kind of gotten away from that basically because I think I was just buying everything that was tempting me, and I want to get back into that. But sometimes I feel like those updates are already just so densely packed with information that I felt like they would be way too long. So I thought it would be fun to do like a top 10 video just talking about new makeup release temptations, or not necessarily even new makeup releases. However, today it's all new makeup releases. I did do a no by July, and this will go up I believe before the end of July. So fingers crossed. Actually, I lied. I did buy one thing in July, but it was like under 30 bucks. But still, it wasn't a complete no buy. Anyway, I told myself I was going to do a no buy July, and I did a pretty good job at not buying anything this month, but there was a lot tempting me, and there was a lot that has recently, like, we've recently been teased about that like really has me tempted. So I figured I'd share the top 10 with you guys. You guys can weigh in the comments below. Let me know what's tempting you. Let me know if there's anything specifically you would like to see a review on. Maybe that'll help sway my decision on whether or not to pick it up or to leave it out of my shopping cart. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, if you guys are interested in this type of video, then stay tuned. But first, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope you'll consider doing so before you go. I post videos every single Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so we're scooting over so I can post pictures of everything tempting me right here to my right. Everything that I am showing you guys today, I will be taking the info and the pictures off of Trend Mood, so I will also have her Instagram account linked down below. If you're not following her, I maybe wouldn't recommend following her if you're trying to do any sort of like low buy. I feel like her Instagram account is like the sole reason my makeup addiction is so strong. Not really, but she posts about new makeup releases all of the time, so she's super fun to follow if you just want to know about new makeup releases. So kicking it off, I don't have these like ranked in any sort of order, but I almost pooped my pants when I saw that Fenty Beauty is coming out with like blush, what do they call these? Face duos with blushes. So these are going to be available around September, it says. We'll confirm more info and keep you guys updated. But right now we can see already 3 separate duos, and they all look so beautiful. And you guys know the Fenty Killawatt highlighters are my favorite ever, and I just love Fenty Beauty as a brand. It was a brand that in the beginning I like was almost like turned off by because the hype for it was so much, and I felt like I was just like, okay, like everyone just, you know, everyone's hyping this up so much, like I just don't want to be a part of that. I don't know, I was being a rebel, if you will. But I've since come around and tried quite a bit from Fenty Beauty and liked just about everything. So I really, really want these. Won't be available till September, so I mean, I still have a month to wait, but those are definitely tempting me. There are quite a few foundation releases that have recently been announced, and I love foundation. I love testing new foundations, so I'm very, very tempted by quite a few of these. So starting with the first, it is the Dose of Colors new complexion line. It's the Meet Matte Hue foundation. Comes in 42 shades, 6 shade categories, 7 shades per category. Retails for $36. It's a medium to full coverage foundation, natural matte finish. So for me personally, I typically prefer more of like a medium, almost leaning probably more light coverage foundation, just because I do work 5 days a week typically, and I prefer like a light to medium foundation so I don't look glammed up for work every single day. So right off the bat, I also do prefer like a natural leaning radiant foundation. So because it is medium to full and it's natural matte, I'm still intrigued and interested, but it was a little bit easier for me to like slow my roll and not purchase it the day that it launched. But let me know in the comments if you guys are interested in seeing a review on this. I keep saying I want to do more reviews on my channel, and I've been like in the process of reviewing the Tarte Unleashed palette forever, and I just really need to film it at this point. So I suck at actually getting reviews out there, but very tempted by this foundation. Another foundation that really caught my attention was the new one from Charlotte Tilbury. It is the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Long wear, weightless, full coverage, poreless, natural looking matte finish. So another full coverage kind of with matte in the description. So again, I'm kind of like, oh, is that going to be the trend? Like, I feel like we were dewy for so long, and I feel like this has been the year of matte foundations. So maybe I just need to figure something out for myself because I'm not about the matte life. But still very interested in this. I'm interested to see, like, it just looks, first of all, the packaging just looks beautiful, and I'm very interested in Charlotte Tilbury as a brand, just trying a bunch of stuff from her. So this one definitely has me tempted. And I think I thought I had one more foundation. Yes, one more foundation on my list. This one kind of just like snuck in there. I swear there's only like one picture on Trend Mood, and I didn't see it when she first like uploaded this, and I was like scrolling through things today looking for like the top 10, and I was like, oh. Okay, so this is the Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. Weightless feel, 40 shades, $36, and it's in like a squeezy tube. It says soft focus blurring effect, 24-hour full coverage with light scattering sphere. It's waterproof, sweat and humidity resistant. So I don't love that it says full coverage, but I really did enjoy these Smashbox like Studio Skin, the 15-hour wear one, and I really want to repurchase that one when I finish up a couple more foundations. So I was just really interested that they had launched a new foundation. Again, full coverage isn't really my jam, but I would be interested to know if it was full coverage. I like that it's waterproof / sweat resistant, because I do typically prefer to wear like a BB cream or something to the gym, but if this is like a full coverage, like glam central, like I don't really want to wear that to the gym. Okay, I think we're at number 5. Number 5. This really has me interested. I definitely want to pick this up. This is from Beauty Bakery. This is the Baking Spray Makeup Setting Mist, and this will be coming next month online. I don't know if it'll be available at Ulta, but I certainly hope it is. If it becomes available at Ulta, I can almost guarantee I'll purchase it at some point. If it doesn't, I might not purchase it. I'm just like that girl that like likes to stick to like the easy places to order from. But this, first of all, I just love Beauty Bakery's marketing techniques. Everything in their brand just fits the brand's aesthetic so well, and I think their marketing is just so well done. I admire it so much. So the fact that they came out with a baking, like, it just fits so perfectly, and part of it is just like I love the genius behind the marketing technique here. I think it looks like it comes in an aerosol can, which I do enjoy the Morphe setting spray that comes in the aerosol can, but you go through it so freaking quick, which maybe you just go through any setting spray in an aerosol can quick because it's so easy to spray. But I'd be interested to see how this one compares to the Morphe one. I've heard that setting sprays in an aerosol can are actually not the best for your skin, but I don't know, that's just a rumor I've heard. Still very tempted and interested in this product. Next up are these new Milani palettes, and honestly, the green one definitely has my attention. The orange one kind of, the purple one has my attention, and I just think that these look beautiful. They are the new Gilded palettes by Milani with soft mattes, saturated metallic shimmers, deep duochromes, and luminous highlighters. They're gonna retail for $19.99 each, which I know their palettes, are they the Gilded palettes? I have one of them, I forget what it's called. Anyway, those palettes retail for $19.99, but you can get them at Walmart for like $14.97. So I'd be curious to see if these are also going to be available at Walmart for cheaper. I've been so into greens and blues lately, even though I don't always, in fact, I very rarely wear green and blue eyeshadow. I just think I've been very attracted to it, so instantly that green palette caught my attention. I actually am very impressed with the Milani eyeshadow formula, so I'd be interested to see if the formula is consistent throughout these, but I think that they look beautiful, and I always love a more affordable, I know it's still 20 bucks, but more affordable palette option, so interested in those for sure. Next from Ofra, so these are already available, but they're lip glosses. Ugh, I've been so into gloss, and my gloss drawer is just about full, and I have way too much gloss for a human being to use in a lifetime, so I really don't need these, but I want them so bad. They're $15 each. They come in 16 shades. They have shimmery, sparkly, and sheers. There's an apricot one for sure that was like on Samantha March's favorites that I'm very interested in, and there's a couple others too. I really want these. These are also already released. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Hot Lips, and I just think the concept behind these are so cool. Each lipstick is inspired by rule breakers, record makers, and history shakers. I am very interested in the JK Rowling one just because I love the packaging, and I also love the shade of that one. And there's a couple others, I forget what the names of them are, but very interested. I think they're beautiful, but they're $37, which is just ridiculous. I feel like this is one that I'm going to be able to end up like telling myself no and never ending up like purchasing it. Like, unlike the Ofra glosses, I feel like I know eventually one will sneak its way into my collection, but these are tempting me nevertheless. Oh my gosh, I know this is one that I will eventually end up getting. So this is a skincare item, but it is the new Youth to the People Kombucha 11% AHA Exfoliation Power Toner. So I originally saw this when it released on the Sephora website, and instantly, like, I hearted it. I put it in my cart. I was like, I want that so bad. I love Youth to the People as a brand, and I love my Glow Tonic from Pixie, but I've been looking for a new evening time tonic. I have been using the Thayer's Witch Hazel for the last couple of years, but I just like kind of want to shake it up and try a new toner, but I'm unwilling to give up the Pixie Glow Tonic, and I use that every single morning. So I really kind of want to try this as my evening time toner. I know eventually I will pick this up. I'm trying to resist temptation for as long as possible and try and work through a little bit more of my skincare before I purchase this. However, I do only have one toner in my collection right now, and that's my morning Pixie one. So there is some room in my collection for this. What do you guys think? Do you like Youth to the People? Do you feel like I need this right now? Should I hold off a little bit more? I was thinking if I could hold off until the Sephora VIB like fall winter sale and get it at a discount, that would be nice, but we'll see if I can hold out that long. Okay, you guys, and number 10, I think I have 11 things saved, so I think this is number 10. I'm gonna share both, and maybe I'll hit 11. Maybe I'll actually talk to you guys about 11, but in case we're only at number 9, we'll talk about both. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so at either number 10 or 11, we have the Natasha Denona, what do they call these again? The Chroma Crystals. These look so beautiful, and I've been so into just popping on like a single shade, like a Stila Glitter and Glow or Shadow and Glow or whatever, or anything like that. So I've been so into that this summer, and these just look stunning. Every single shade looks so beautiful. These retail for $25. They are available now. They have a green copper metallic finish that like I really want, but then I also really like the nude champagne one. I would want all of these really, but definitely like very interested in picking up one or two of these because I'm just interested to see how they compare to the Stila ones as well. So these definitely made me do a double take like the second I saw the photo of it. Very tempted by these. What do you guys think? And then finally, this is just a new brand that's available at Ulta. I don't think it's actually like a new brand, but it's now available at Ulta, and it's Kiko Milano. And I was looking at all the products that they have to offer on Ulta the other day, and everything looks stunning. I really want I really want one of their blushes. I really want one of their bronzers. Those are the two that like really caught my attention. It is a more expensive brand. I feel like the bronzer and the blush were in like the mid-20s. So it wasn't like it was like drugstore prices by any means, but everything from the brand looks super beautiful. The packaging looks so sleek and so luxurious. very interested in the brand. If you guys have tried anything from Kiko, definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know what you've tried and if you would recommend. But after that, that is going to conclude all of the products or new releases or just things that are currently tempting me. You guys will have to leave me a comment and let me know what is currently tempting you, or if you have any recommendations about things that I talked about, things that you want to see reviews on, or things that you think I should stay away from. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. But other than that, thank you so much for sticking around to watch, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.